I had the dream again. The one with the ocean and the soft golden light. The one where I'm standing on a shore I've never seen in real life, wearing a dress I don't own, feeling a calm I never get to feel when I'm awake. And then she appears. The woman with the storm-colored eyes. Before we walk deeper into this dreamlike story together, if you love intimate WLW tales filled with mystery, emotion, and slow burn tension, don't forget to subscribe to Sapphic Fiction Hub. New Sapphic stories arrive every single day. She never speaks in the dream. She just walks toward me, barefoot on the sand, hair lifted by the wind, moving like she's known me for lifetimes. And every time, just before she reaches me, the dream ends, leaving me breathless, like waking up from drowning or falling. But last night, she touched my hand, and that changed everything. The morning was quiet, heavy, with the kind of silence that follows a vivid dream. I sat on the edge of my bed, heart still racing softly, rubbing the sleep from my eyes as sunlight crept through the curtains. Who was she? Why did she feel familiar? Why did my chest ache when I woke up? At work, I couldn't focus. My mind kept drifting back to the softness of her expression, the warmth of her hand brushing mine, the pull I felt toward her even in sleep. At lunch, I walked to my usual café, ordering without thinking. My hands were cold and I pressed them around the coffee cup, trying to ground myself in the real world. But the dream lingered, like a perfume, like a memory. I chose a table near the window. The city moved outside, people rushing, cars honking, but everything felt muffled, distant. I took a sip of my drink and closed my eyes for half a second. When I opened them, she was there, at the counter. The woman from my dream. My breath caught, painfully, sharply, as if the universe had knocked the wind out of my lungs. She turned slightly, brushing hair behind her ear, and it was her. Not someone who resembled her, not someone with similar features. Her. Same eyes, same mouth, same way she tilted her head toward the light. My heart pounded. This wasn't possible. She grabbed her drink and scanned the cafe, looking for a seat. For a moment, her eyes passed over me, casual, unaware. But then they came back, slowed, focused, like something inside her recognized something inside me. I froze. She took a hesitant step forward, then another, until she stood beside my table. "Is this seat taken?" she asked. Her voice. God, her voice was exactly the voice I imagined all those nights. Soft, warm, like the first note of a lullaby. "No, it's not," I whispered. She sat across from me, placing her drink down gently. She said after a moment, brow furrowing slightly, "I'm sorry, this is going to sound crazy, but have we met?" My pulse tripped over itself. "I don't think so." She studied me, not casually, not politely, but deeply, like she was searching my face for something she had lost. "Are you sure?" she asked softly. "You seem familiar." A shiver ran down my spine. "I was thinking the same thing," I admitted. Her eyes softened. "Really?" "Yes." She exhaled like she'd been holding her breath since she walked in. "I'm Lila," she said gently. "Emma."
Her lips curved subtly. "Emma," she repeated, as if the name tasted right in her mouth. Silence drifted between us, not awkward, but charged, warm, thick, with something neither of us understood. After a moment, Lila brushed her fingers lightly over her cup. "Can I ask you something strange?" "Yes," I whispered. "Do you ever dream about someone you don't know?" My breath caught. Yes, I said quietly. She nodded slowly, eyes never leaving mine. What happens in your dreams? I swallowed. Should I tell her? Should I admit the truth? Her eyes softened even more. You can tell me. I won't think you're crazy. So I did. I'm standing by the ocean, I said, voice barely steady, and a woman walks toward me every night, and last night she touched my hand. Lila's lips parted in shock. Her eyes widened, her fingers trembled around her cup. That same dream, she whispered. I've had that same dream. My heart lurched. What? She nodded, breath shaky. The beach, the wind, the light, and someone, you. She lowered her voice. You. It was you in my dream. The air thickened between us, electric, unreal, undeniable. We stared at each other like gravity itself had shifted. Emma, Lila whispered, I touched your hand too, in my dream. My pulse thundered. The cafe around us faded. The noise, the people, the lights, it all blurred into nothing. Only her remained. Do you believe in things like this? Connections that don't make sense? I never did, until now. Lila's eyes glistened slightly. Me neither. She reached across the table and hesitated, just like in the dream. Her hand hovered near mine. I turned my palm up. She touched me. The same warmth, the same softness, the same electricity. It felt like falling into a memory I didn't know I had. Lila let out a trembling breath. That feels exactly like the dream. Yeah, I whispered. It does. She bit her lip, nervous and hopeful at the same time. What does this mean? I don't know, I said honestly, but I want to find out. Lila nodded, relief washing across her face like sunlight. Would you, she began, voice unsteady, walk with me? Yes. We stood, our fingers brushing again, deliberate, slow, inevitable. When we stepped outside, the afternoon light felt unreal, like stepping between one dream and another. Lila looked at me, brushing a loose strand of hair from her cheek. Emma, she whispered, I think I've been looking for you. I stepped closer, closer than strangers should be, but closer than strangers who dream of each other every night have always been. And I think, I whispered back, I found you. Her forehead touched mine, the exact way it had in the dream. And then softly, carefully, she kissed me. A kiss like recognition, a kiss like remembering, a kiss like waking up. When she pulled back, breath trembling, she whispered, Tell me this is real. It's real. It's finally real. And if this story made your heart race, ache, or feel beautifully haunted, don't forget to subscribe to Sapphic Fiction Hub. New intimate WLW stories arrive every single day, and some feel like destiny.